like to ask Carol Jagu to come up here. Carol is a perfect example of how 100 Women really does make a difference. Carol and one of her friends, Carol joined us and then had a friend join us, and they had us, what'd you say? And another friend, and so on and so on. And we supported St. Anne's last year and are supporting them again this year, and then again with a Helping Hands grant. So 2 or 3 friends ended up making a difference to the tune of over $25,000 worth of contributions back by being members in 100 Women. So we multiply your check, your single check for $1,000 makes such a huge difference to so many people. And Carol's group is a perfect example of that. So thank you.
Actually, I'd like to thank Joan because without her efforts, this would not be possible. So this is truly a miracle. Just a miracle tonight. 7 years ago, a few friends started bringing food from their home to the basement of an abandoned church in the West Ward of Newark. The first day they served 12 people. That was the beginning of Franciscan Charities. This past year they served almost 80,000. You can see why they need our help. I am not going to belabor and talk about them because I want to introduce Melissa Luhani. She's a board member. She was one of the original founders and friends who brought this food. She's now the treasurer and the director representing the Divine Mercy in New York. Melissa?
Thank you so very much. On behalf of Franciscan Charities, the clients of St. Anne's Soup Kitchen, we'd like to thank 100 Women for all you have done, not only for us through this generous grant this year, but for last year as well. Not only did we serve 80,000 meals last year, we served thousands of bags of groceries to needy families. We've done a literacy program. We've done medical screenings, coat drives, toy drives. You cannot imagine the amount of need there is in this very difficult area of Newark. And what we've been able to accomplish with support such as yours has been really astonishing to us. I really wanted to impress upon you as to why we do this. We do this for a single purpose, and that is to restore people's dignity. Dignity that has been lost, perhaps through unemployment, or drug addiction, or prostitution, hard knocks in life, dignity that we want to restore to them. And when you are cold, and when you are hungry, dignity seems just something you cannot attain. And the dignity I'm talking about is a warm home. I'm talking about a toothbrush. I'm talking about a job. I'm talking about toilet paper. That is the dignities that we so take for granted. And, you know, this strategy of ours to always meet people with dignity. When they walk into and they meet someone from Franciscan Charities or they walk into our soup kitchen, our volunteer corps knows we're going to treat them with dignity in the hopes that they remember what that means to them. And I have a story that happened to me directly, and last year, a woman came into the soup kitchen and she sat down at a brand new chair and a brand new table that was purchased with the grant you gave us from last year. And after having her meal, and she was warm, and she looked up and she saw the love and support of what you brought her. And she came over to me directly, and I'm not sure why, and she said to me, "Would you help me? Because I no longer want to go back out onto that street." And I knew what she meant when she had said to me, that street, what she didn't want to go out back to. And we helped her, and we showed her a way back to get her dignity. And we could not have done that without all of you, without helping us create that loving environment. What you're going to do for us tonight, we so gratefully thank you. And on a personal note, I just would like to thank you because I get a great gift. I get the gift of being able to go back and to tell all the clients of the St. Anne's Soup Kitchen about the gift that you've given us tonight. And I, of course, will tell them about the contribution, but it's not the gift that I mean. It is the gift that you have given them of their dignity, and the gift that for them to understand that women like you exist, women who don't know them, but will support them. And from that, I immensely thank you. Thank you so very much.